Hi everyone, it's Musa here. Makeup is a one-size-fits-all.
Makeup is a one-size-fits-all.
Makeup is a one-size-fits-all, period.
Yes, I know. Let's just get it out of the way right now. I know, I have nails on this hand and no nails on this hand. I don't know, that's just me. Hey guys, it's PatrickStarrr. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, if you guys cannot tell by the title, it is about something on my face, which is called a keloid. And in regards to makeup, I've been kind of holding off on beating my face so hard just because this has developed. In my last video, you guys probably saw it. I did not address it because it's been bugging me, but I'm gonna show you guys that natural makeup look. I have partnered today with COVERGIRL to show you guys clean beauty because of this. I have been refraining from doing a beat face because of my keloid. I have asked Twitter about some recommendations, but for the most part, when it comes to being a beauty channel and wearing makeup, I've been wanting to do things more light, and I did that over the Christmas break and over the holiday break. New Year's, I went all out full beat face, but when it comes to this area and the rest of my skin, as I get older, as we age, I want to take care of it because you only have one skin. It's the largest organ in your body. But without further ado, if you guys want to see that natural, pretty makeup look that I'm finna do for you and learn, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Let's just jump right into the video. For those of you guys that are nosy and want to see, I will allow you guys to see it zoomed up. All right, guys, so this is my keloid right here. I did get this keloid when I went to Japan with Benefit Cosmetics back in October. So here's the thing about traveling and switching time zones, and you happen to be a man wearing makeup. I don't know if this would pertain to anybody in particular, but to me, like when I was shaving, I was on like a regular shaving schedule, like every day in the morning, because I still have little hairs. But when I flipped time zones, my hair regular and shaving pattern was off. So my skin was like, why are you exfoliating and razoring us when we should be sleeping right now? So my skin wasn't on a regular time schedule of shaving, like waking up, skin being invigorated and shaving. So I shaved a little bit too fast and I had cut myself, and I remember this area was a very problematic area when it came to ingrown hairs for me, and so I nicked a bunch at the same time right here, and then it developed a keloid and scar tissue here, and it does look a little bit white because it's normally pink because I put tea tree oil. I've read tea tree oil. I did ask some of you guys on Twitter. People had a lot to say. I'm willing to take recommendations, holistic, surgical, dermatologist. I am seeing all the above. So it's not like I'm not doing anything about it. I am going to seek professional advice on how to do it. A fellow very popular friend had reached out to me via text and gave me some recommendations, and I'm excited to embark on this. If it stays, it stays. I just don't want to aggravate it so much, which brings me to the clean beauty. I don't want to put too much nasty makeup around it with a lot of, and you guys know I love makeup, so that's why, you know, it worked out that I'm able to use and find something inexpensive that was fresh and clean. So now without further ado, let's just talk about the makeup. It's just like such an eyesore to me. I look at it every day. I just apply contacts and let's just jump right into the makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my COVERGIRL Clean Fresh Cooling Glow Stick, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this as kind of like a pore filler. And I've been really trying to take care of my skin. I have such insecurities with my skin just because right here with the hyperpigmentation, my dark under eyes, like we got acne up here, always on the temples. This is the side that I sleep on. All right guys, since we're on the topic of skin prep, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Tatcha Silk Peony Eye Cream. When I tell you this, let me be using my ring finger. This really hydrates my under eyes. If you guys want to invest in under eye filler without the filler, this is it. Because literally I thought I was due to kind of do my under eyes because that's been a really big insecurity of mine. This, like I had put it on for the past like 2 days and literally zapped the hollow, the wrinkles, the everything. And I remember Vicky, founder of Tatcha, was like, you know, I made this for you, because we went out to Japan years ago, and ever since she had seen my under eyes, you know, let me not brag. I love you, Vicky. But yeah, this is amazing. And it draws attention away from my keloids. I don't want to mope about it so much because I know there are people that have much larger keloids than myself, and I've seen lots of videos. When I tell you I've seen so many videos, read so many blogs, articles on how to remove them, and I know they come back. It's not genetic. It's just a buildup of scar tissue. I'm just gonna try my best to see what's the best option for me and my skin because not every case is the same. So moving forward, let's just jump right into the foundation. All right, so now that the skin is prepped, I'm gonna go ahead and take the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. I am in the color 590 Tan Rich. This matches exactly to me. This is very different for me, but as of late, you know, because I do want to cover these imperfections here, this gives like a very, very lightweight coverage. I do have some notes here to share with you guys. It comes in 14 shades. It's infused with good for you ingredients like coconut milk and aloe extracts. It's vegan like Peter. My brother is vegan 100%. There's no animal derived ingredients. And also it's formulated without talc, without parabens, without formaldehyde, phthalates, mineral oil, sulfates, and fragrance. It's an instant all day foundation and it's very lightweight and it gives me that dewy finish. That's what I'm trying to go for this year, dewy. So what I like to do with foundation like this is just take it on my hands, like that much, and just rub it into my hands. Look at that. I'm gonna do one side so you guys can see what I love about it. And I think what I can do is just go in with the concealer like under my eyes and around my eyes for that fresh look. It literally looks like nothing, but I think with concealer, it's just gonna look like skin. And this is what I like when I'm just want to be out the door. It's so quick just using my hands, and it just literally looks like glowy skin. Patrick, where's that full coverage? Well, it's coming. When I tell you I go like this with my foundation, I feel like it wakes up the skin, especially in the morning. And be careful around the eye. And this is the best way, which I learned from Pat McGrath, is the best way to apply foundation. Be gentle around the eyes. I feel like if you're a guy and you want clean and it looks just like your skin, this is gonna be it for you. And quickly, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my brows with the Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade number 4. Guys, look at my skin. I am happy with this skin, except this moment, but I'm gonna handle it. But being able to do makeup on top of this with something that's clean, like I'm not when I tell you I'm paranoid, I'm not paranoid when it comes to using clean products because companies wouldn't be allowed to put stuff on packaging like this if it wasn't true. So CoverGirl has taken the time to put these on the packaging. So I'm okay putting it on something that I want to get taken care of, like my keloid. I was so contemplating even doing this video because of this. But I'm here. Life opens up when you do. If you guys have any recommendations, if you guys know anybody, if you guys have experience, or if you guys have had any success or any holistic stuff, I've been putting tea tree oil on it. I think I said that already. But yeah, let me know down below. So since I'm happy with this, I would leave the house like this. But since I want to take it from like everyday to like every slay, I'm going to go ahead and take the Boing Cakeless Concealer in the shade number 7. Again, like I said, this is going to take your makeup from like bam to shablam. I'm okay with using heavier products around my eyes because it's away from the keloid. And this will just bring light and coverage to my face. But this is what I wear pretty much when I go to like Smorgasburg or like a day out in LA. I'm not usually full beat because I want my skin to breathe. And I'll save those moments for special occasions. And I'll go ahead and I'll take this and use this as like an eye primer and take the residual. And I'll go ahead and take the residual and apply it on my eyelid. So since this is more of like a lighter look, just a day out in the town, I'm going to go and take my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade number 2 and my Sigma Spotlight Duster Brush F37. Take this and just lightly dust it and kind of just like press it in. And then what I like to do is just reinforce it with a sponge. I'm trying to take care more of my eyes because I'm so aggressive with my under eyes, and that's just the one skin like I said earlier. And then I'll take the number 2 and just apply this shade to the center of my face. And for the rest of my face, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Morphe R0 brush and take number 3, the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder by Charlotte. And the thing is, because I am more oily by nature, you guys are probably like, you're mattifying all the dew. No, trust me, when we done, I'm gonna look dewy. We just need to control the shine because I'm gonna look like I just jogged a mile. And you know, PatrickStarrr jogging a mile doesn't look cute. Alright guys, now for eyeshadow, I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC eyeshadow from my first collection years ago. I'm gonna go ahead and take Saddle right here. You can get this shade anywhere. This is just what I happen to have. Just gonna run this through the crease just to give me some dimension. Nothing fancy because you know I'm just out the dough. Saddle is that girl. I'm gonna take this color right here called Oh My God. I love it so much. Oh my God, I made it. I'm just gonna sprinkle some on the lid. Nothing too crazy. See, it's just very subtle. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the Benefit Roller Liner in the color brown and just quickly line my eyes. This saves me so much time and it makes my eyes look so awake and fresh. And it adds like the littlest bit of definition because that's what I need. All right guys, so for mascara, they also sent this to me. This is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Uncensored Mascara. I love trying new mascara and this brush looks good. What I look for in a mascara is like the dry formula, more like a dry formula so it holds the curl, but something that'll help elongate, and that's what it's doing. But you know me, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and stack some lashes. So for lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Ardell 113. These are super wispy, and it'll just draw attention away from what's going on down here. So here's a little trick when it comes to lashes. You put them on, once they're secured on, apply a little bit of a coat and let them sit there. And then once it's kind of like dried, then pinch your lashes so the lashes come up as one together. That's my trick for flawless looking lashes. So next, we're gonna go ahead and take blush. This is Peaches by MAC. And we're just gonna pile this on right here on the cheek. And sometimes I like to do bronzer after blush because sometimes blush helps shape the bronzer. And for bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the MAC in the color Dark Deep and just add just a hair of color on the outside of the face. And I'm okay using this on my keloid here because it's a mineralized product, so it's not as heavy or abrasive as like a regular bronzing powder. And actually for my nose, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Charlotte number 3 and just lightly contour. And this look is something that I would wear just for like going out or if I'm going to a quick meeting or if I just wanna look a little bit elevated without feeling guilty as I get back into the work mode for the new year. And I'll save those like what you guys see normally on my channel, like those cake face full coverage days for special events and red carpets and stuff because that's just what I like. So for the bottom of my lash, I'm gonna go ahead and take Saddle from my palette just to round out the eye. Just gonna add a little bit of bronzer right here because, you know, just adds a little bit of definition. It makes the eyes look more awake. And I love using shadows. So if you guys are new and you guys wanna get into makeup, shadow is gonna make your eyes look awake rather than liner. And if you guys have more teary eyes throughout the day, this will help you wake up. Because, you know, if I'm waking up early in the morning and my eyes are not having it, the last thing I'm gonna put is liner there. And by this time, I should be able to press my lashes to the fake ones so they become one and the same. And I'll go ahead and I'll push them up like so they stay like that the rest of the day. If you guys want a little bit more drama, just go ahead and add a little bit of mascara to the falsies so it doesn't hurt. And then I'll apply this one on the bottom. This reminds me of the Lash Blast mascara, the orange one by CoverGirl, which is also really good. And that one comes in a brown shade and waterproof. And I remember when I was freelancing, that's all I would use because it was affordable and it was really, really good. But this mascara is fantastic. All right, now for the lips, I'm gonna go ahead and take Hover. This, you guys know, this is like one of my favorite liners. If you guys want something more neutral as well, Spice is a good one by MAC, but Hover is my jam. Guys, and for lips, I have been obsessed with this color. It's by MAC and Mary J. Blige. It's called French Silk, and it is so busted. I just take my lipstick brush. This is personally mine. And I just take this and literally all over the holiday break, what I've been wearing, and it's such a pretty color. I almost forgot to do my brow gel. This is good, this is good. You guys don't have to do all these steps for like this kind of makeup look, but this is what I am comfortable with, like walking out the door for more of like a more elevated face, but more importantly, the skin is taken care of, and that's what I love. Oh yeah, I forgot highlighter. And now for highlighter, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Jaclyn Flash palette. I'm just gonna take these last 2 colors right here. And just like a little bit right here. And now to finish the face, I'm gonna go ahead and lock it all in and bring back the dew with the Fix Plus Matte. I know it's matte, but it's just gonna bring back that life from the Skin Milk. Look at this skin, you guys. I am so happy now. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and change and I'll be right back for the finished look. All right, guys, this is the finished look. You know, despite the keyword from what I did, from shaving going on, the makeup is great and I'm so happy with how it looks. I'm happy with what I put on top of it because the last thing I want to do is aggravate it, and not just for the keloid, but for acne and stuff. But this is a good alternative way when I'm not doing full glam because it still looks really, really beautiful, and I'm happy pairing it with other products that I currently use in my day-to-day routine to achieve this effect. I think the eyes look great, the brows, the makeup, the cheeks, the skin, the lips, and I'm very, very happy, and I hope you guys are able to try this at home. Also, I would love to see your recreations. Be sure to hashtag PatrickStarrr. I would love to see your looks. Don't forget that makeup is a one-size-fits-all. I love you so much, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.
Emptied out my soul. You've heard it all before. Honest, but I know. Left these years ago. I was young and I'm old. Still care for the